Alright, we got the game here. This is the game. Okay, and then load Poppy's fields. Oh wow, that loaded really fast. There was no loading screen. That just loaded. Okay. We gotta turn this on. Twitch username, pen_Poppy. Oh great, the very first one is Super Plague. Okay, so yeah, Super Plague, extra armaments, increased query output. That would be good. We could always use more rocks. Rocks are very good. We could always use more rocks. Okay, so what were we doing last? I think we got the library. I don't know where it is, though. Number 2? Okay, we can get extra stuff. That stuff is good for making more weapons and soldiers. More pew-pews! Okay, yeah, so we have this. I don't have enough money to research the dragons. So we can't do that. So there's no dragon husbandry yet. We have to make more money first. And we make more money by getting more citizens. So we got to get more citizens. We also need to finish like wrapping the area in oh wow, they destroyed our stuff. That was rude of them. Abyssal Frog also has voted for number 2. Take out the student loan for dragon research. You know what? You're right. Let me go get a FAFSA loan that I'll be paying off until I die. That way we can have dragons. Man, I really want dragons. I don't even know where I'm going to fit all the stuff for it, though, because it's going to take up a ton of space. I need to put some towers down here. I don't have any towers down here, and that's why everything keeps breaking. Extra armaments! For a stronger army, the gods have decided to augment our supply of arguments. Yes. There they are. Now we just have to bring them inside. Totally worth it? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is worth it. Okay, we need to fix stuff. I guess I need another blacksmith. Oh, what's wrong with my food supply? Oh, I have more food than I have storage for food. How do I get more storage for food? How? Where is the butcher? Butcher. Where am I gonna fit a butcher? We can put a butcher down here. That's not really ideal, though. Yeah, but it will work. We can put the butcher right here. We'll put the butcher here. And, okay, we could put it here. No, we'll put it here. I don't know where to put it. Viking attack? No! What? I don't want a Viking attack. That sounds bad. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds like I'm gonna die. Okay, we're gonna build the butcher. We're gonna move this so it's not under chat. Okay, there we go. I can't move this. I can make it bigger, but I can't get rid of it. So we'll just leave it there. No, don't do tougher how long does tougher enemies last? Because if there are no enemies while there are tougher enemies, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But Viking attack. It's Viking attack. We're getting attacked by Vikings. 11 of them. 11 Vikings. Okay, which way are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from multiple directions. I haven't rebuilt my defenses down here yet, though. So this is going to be a problem. I don't have defenses for down here. Okay, I have one defense. I need to make the timer on this a little longer. Every 2 minutes is a little much. Maybe I'll set it to 5 minutes. Okay. They're blowing up my walls again. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Okay, we killed him. He's down. And then, let's see if we... They're not going to be able to set fire again in time. So this is going to be bad. They're going to break through this wall. I know it. They're definitely breaking through the wall. They broke through the wall. What, did you kidnap somebody? Why are you running away? You kidnapped somebody, didn't you? Oh, what was that? The lightning just struck them down. Do I have soldiers anywhere? Do I have any oh god. Oh god, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, we got rid of that group. So down there is taken care of. How do I close stuff? Close. Close. Faster, peasants! Run, peasants, run! Get back inside where it's safe! Oh my goodness gracious, they're just so many of them. Gonna lose her whole kingdom to like 12 dudes? There are not 12 dudes! There are a lot of dudes! Look how many there are! There are so many dudes! And this one's still like full, that one's still like full health. This one's not. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, can we get this one dead too before he knocks down the tower? Because he's gonna knock down the tower at this rate. He's gonna knock down the tower. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay. Oh, there are more. But wait, there are more. Okay, we'll get him into... That guy's in range now. So we'll be able to take care of him. But we really need to take care of this. Do we have anything else that can reach? You can't reach. Oh, I'm so happy they're taking care of the dead bodies. Okay. I'm still taking care of this, and you guys have done like 2 votes since then. Take this guy out before he destroys everything we love. Okay, we got that taken care of. Okay, open everything back up. Rebuild. 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 How's it going down here? Did they destroy everything? They destroyed a lot. Increase blacksmith output. Okay, okay. Okay, we need to make this not every 2 minutes. Let's say every 5 minutes. Okay. Every 5 minutes you guys can destroy my entire settlement. Why are they coming back in 2 years? Why? That should have at least given me a little bit of time before the next attack. I feel like it should have anyways. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this is not a cozy stream. This cozy stream is not happening. We are not having a cozy stream. We are having a death battle. This is a fight to the death, and I am losing. Cozy isn't here. She's in the Moth Cave. Hi, Hydra. I was just hoping for a cozy vibe stream, but then I turned on integration and it all fell apart. I could turn off integration, but I feel like that would be petty. And I am petty. I am a very petty penguin. But we're trying to be better. No, we're not. We're not trying to be better. I don't know why I would say a lie like that. I have no intention of being better. I have made no attempts to improve myself. Nor do I have any intention of improving myself. I am who I am. If anything, she's gonna become worse. Yes, that's more accurate. That sounds like something I would do. After careful decisions, I have decided to become worse. I'll be the pettiest petty penguin you have ever seen. Oh, we have a merchant showing up. Maybe they can help me. Could you help me, merchant? Oh, guys, I accomplished adult chores today. I went to the dump today to dump my trash. And I did it all by myself. I didn't have any assistance. I just did it. And that's pretty impressive for me. I'm pretty impressed at my abilities. I don't have any apples and stuff. I need more apple fields, it seems. Where am I gonna put more apple fields? I could put one right here. I feel like I have lots of apples. Why do I have no apples? But I mean, if I have none, I have to make some. That's just how that works. I should put the archways here and here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put archways. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We're gonna put an archway there. And then we'll put a road. How do I build roads? That's how I build roads. We're trying to make it as efficient as possible. The granaries are filled, so that's good. We'll sell a little bit more grain. We have lots of grain. We just don't have very many. Oh no, the Vikings are here. The Vikings have arrived again. Describe my ideal game. Go. Oh god, that's a lot. I like a lot of different like varieties in my game. I like simulator games. I like games like this where I build a kingdom. I guess I'd like a game where I build up a kingdom and I can switch between God view like this, or I could be a character in the game. That would be good if I could do both. If I could be a character and God. That'd be pretty cool. I do enjoy playing God quite a bit. Number 9, Time of Peace. Time of Peace would be wonderful. I need to build more... this is bad. The dragons are attacking. The Vikings are here. This is just overall very not good. Oh my... I'm just gonna zoom out and watch this unfold because there's nothing I can do. This is just what's happening now. This is my kingdom. It is burning to the ground. Is this what you all wanted? Is this what you wanted from the kingdom? Because this is what you got. I've been so busy rebuilding from other stuff that I haven't had a chance to actually up my defenses at all. My defenses are weak because I don't have time to build them up. Everybody's upset. Understandable. I'd be upset too if this was happening to my kingdom right now. I have no defenses. Everything is a mess. Everything is on fire. We still have this entire fleet coming. Manor Lords on stream is pretty close to what you described as your perfect game. Manor Lords. I don't have a whiteboard to write stuff down on. I don't have a Google Doc either. I need a Google Doc. But like not one of the ones that are on Twitter. I don't want that kind of Google Doc. Not that one. That one's bad. I want a good one. Oh god, they're breaking my walls. My walls. Oh my gosh. You attack this thing. That's what you're going to attack. I told you to attack this one. Because it doesn't have a lot of health. If you just attack it, it won't... Okay, just do what you want, I guess. Who cares what I want? Guys, you're writing a Google Docie about Poppy's treatment of me as her editor. We should not do that. I don't think you should write a docie about it. I think you should not. I think that would be a bad idea. I think you'd just be wasting your time. Nobody would be interested in that. That's... Oh, they broke my storage unit. Oh my god, they broke my stockpile. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, they broke my stockpile. They broke my stockpile and they took all my stone with it. Oh god. Don't I have more than one rock? Do I only have the one rock? Is that all I have? I only have the one rock. Why do I only have one rock? Oh my gosh. I need... Oh, there's another rock down here. Oh, that's why I was trying to do this. Cries in tears of her servant body because she has no tears for Dan. Oh, God. I gotta take my wallet out of my pocket. Okay, there we go. I'm a wallet carrier. I don't carry a purse. I'm not that kind of penguin. Where would I even put a purse? On my flipper? It would just fall off. I don't like them. Oh my goodness. Wallets are superior. Time of peace. Okay. For 8 years. We have 8 years of peace and then we're going to be bombarded again. Okay, let's see. If we can get a traveling, a merchant to show up and then maybe give me some stone, that'd be good. I could definitely use some stone. That would be ideal. Have they rebuilt the... Okay, we're at least producing stone again. What is this? What did you guys give me again? I don't remember. I can't select it either. It won't tell me what it is. One free building, super game speed, destroyed random block, Blackstone. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do we eat cheese even though we're lactose intolerant? Because it's delicious. Yeah, Dan's not lactose intolerant. He's weird. I don't know why he's not lactose intolerant. The rest of us all are. I don't know. His gut's different, I guess. You're not lactose intolerant. What? Am I the only one lactose intolerant here? Are you calling? Wait. If you're not lactose intolerant, wouldn't that make you a milk drinker? Isn't that an insult of sorts? I believe it is. I believe we insult people by calling them milk drinkers. Why is it an insult? I know why it's an insult, but I'm not going to explain why it's an insult. At least there's a couple reasons that it can be an insult. The one that's popping into my head is not PG-13 though. So we're not going to describe why. It's my fault for bringing it up, but I'm taking it down too. Upon careful reflection, I've decided that Skyrim doesn't belong to the Nords because Poppy was mean. Skyrim does belong to the Nords. Yes, it does. I don't have any stone to send you. Once I have it, I'll send it to you. I will. I really will. I'm watching. I need 30. I have 6. I have less. Oh, I have less. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to rebuild before the Vikings get back. And then... Am I playing on hard mode? I don't think I am. Why am I struggling so much? I'm really struggling with this game today. I am having a rough time. It's struggle. It's a struggle bus out here. Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm so sorry. Let me make it up to you. Oh god, she had Viking Smite. I could have had Viking Smite. I lost it. I was gonna use that next time for the sake of, oh god. Did I nap today? Maybe that's, I had coffee instead. I chose coffee instead of nap. That's what we did. I didn't nap. I took a big swig of caffeine. I accidentally clicked refuse instead of accept. I refused to give her the stuff when I meant to give it to her. I meant to give her my stone and I didn't. Oh, Waffles has to go. Bye, Waffles. Thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. And I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Oh, we have a merchant coming. Maybe they have rocks. I would like to buy your rocks. Oh, one free building. Okay, we gotta think about this. One free building. Okay. We already have a cathedral. Oh god, what do I want for my free building? I could just build a house. Houses are good. I could use a house. I don't know what to build for a building. I don't really need any of the major buildings. We'll just build a house. You got a house? Why do you need another one? I need houses in game. I need game houses. Okay, we're gonna buy all their stone. We're gonna buy their apples too. We're gonna buy their apples. Because we don't have a lot of apples. Okay, they bring the apples to the store. That's good. You're the worst. You never change. Super cloudy I don't think is that big of a deal. The clouds move with my mouse. It might be inconvenient, but it's not like the end of the world. We need to rebuild this whole area. This whole area has been burnt down. Okay, every time we have a problem down here, so we need more stuff down here. We'll put another ballista tower. We'll put that. And then more archery as well. And then we'll make it taller. I don't have any more stone. Of course, there's just a hole in the stone here, so that's not very helpful. I was trying to come down here, that way I could harvest this stone, but every time I try and come down here, the Vikings come and destroy it. So I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to successfully do that at all. We're out of coal. I don't have any more coal. Oh, we need more stone. Oh my goodness. You heard the cute Pengy. Cloud is fine. Cloud is just not awful. Extra tools would be better. Extra tools would make my life a little easier, I think. How many tools do I have? Yeah, is this tools? No, that's iron. Is this is tools. I have 31 tools. I don't have a lot of tools. My people are unhappy. They have 66% happiness, which is not very happy. I don't even have all my beds filled because nobody wants to move in because they're unhappy. We'll pull out a little bit of this so I can see. Because I can't see. Can I move this around? No. What do we get? Extra tools. Yay, tools. That's a lot of tools. Oh my gosh. That's an absurd amount of tools. I love it. Why does it say I have 65 stone here, but then it says I only have 38 stone here? That doesn't make any sense. Is chat on a delay? Maybe. I'm also just delayed. It could just be me. I'm pretty delayed. Thank you so much for voting for Destroy Random Blackstone. I appreciate it. Although maybe if you did dragon attack, the dragon and the Vikings wouldn't show up at the same time. You asked a question, but you never read it. I don't see... The last question I see from you is, why do I need another house? I don't see another question from you. Did it not come through? Euphoria is just on something. She's on a mean streak is what she is. She's after me. I don't know what I've done, but I'm sorry. Just making the best decisions. Yeah, I don't see any question from you, Dan. You're the worst. Euphoria never changed. Out of spite. You heard the cute Pengy, number 7, chat on delay. Yeah, I don't have any. Did you get modded? Did you get auto-modded, maybe? What was the question? Ask it again. You could see it on the chat feed on the screen. Can you see it now? Because I don't see it. I see nothing. Oh, okay, that's a good question. I asked if I had any upcoming events or plans for the channel. So, I'm not good at planning, is basically the whole situation. I'm not good at planning things at all. So, my upcoming events or plans, I want to do a What Kind of Penguin Are You stream, but I'm worried that it will flop, and that makes me scared to try. And then I get real scared, and that doesn't, and then, yeah. That makes, I get frightened. But then there's also, I have my new model in the works, so that's still on the table. She's not ready yet. I don't know when she'll be ready, so she'll be ready at some point. And when she is, it'll be great. It'll be marvelous. But other than that, I don't really have any upcoming plans. I'm not very good at planning stuff. Do you have anything you want to see? Does anybody have anything they're like, I wish Poppy would do this? Because I can look into it. I can't promise anything because I'm bad at making plans. But I can totally look into it. I'm trying to build up more defenses, guys. That way, if anything happens, I have some defenses. Should play something phobia with you. This sounds like a scary game. I'm getting scary game vibes off the title. I do, but you always go, no. Like the time I suggested letting me out of the dungeon. That's not even my island. That's not even my island. Why would I care about that stone being removed? You're very scared. Euphoria, if you're scared of it, I'm gonna be horrified. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown over it. If you're scared, I can't handle. You're a vampire. If a vampire is scared of it, what am I supposed to do with that? What kind of penguin can withstand something scarier than a vampire? Not this penguin, that's for sure. I have 3 years before all of it happens again. I've built very few extra defenses. I just don't have the money. Well, I have money, but I don't have the stone because they broke all my stone. Okay, we have There's a charcoal shortage. We have a charcoal shortage. I could build more charcoal stuff. This one, I only have the one charcoal place. I think I used to have another one. I don't know what happened to it. It broke at some point, I guess. But these need 15 workers, and I just don't have 15 workers to spare. Twitch integration repo? What do it do? We need... Oh, God. Chat can spawn stuff and things. Like, spawn stuff to help us? Like, spawn stuff that's worth money? Or do they spawn bad stuff? Is it bad stuff that they spawn? I hope it's not bad stuff. Both? I don't want them to spawn bad stuff on me. I want them to spawn good stuff for me. Bad stuff is bad. Okay, how... What happened here? This doesn't match my grid system at all. What did I do? How did I result in this not grid system at all? Like, this whole area is just a mess. Who allowed this to happen? Who was not watching me and making sure that I did stuff properly? Like this. What's this? This isn't part of the grid. Everything's supposed to be in a nice grid, but then there's this. Which is not grid-like at all. Okay, well, we'll try and salvage the grid. We'll try our best anyways. We'll cut that down. And they all seem to be walking this way, so I'm just going to give them a road. It doesn't fit the grid, but, you know, the grid's already a mess, so we'll just do that. And I guess I can put another charcoal thing right here. Nobody ever votes for the plague. Just because the plague hollowed out half of your continent doesn't mean you gotta take it out on us, Euphoria. Wow, that's harsh, Dan. That too soon. I know it was, you know, what? How many hundreds of years ago? A lot of hundreds of years ago, but it's too soon. Then there was also the other plague, the more recent plague, but we don't worry about that one. I just cut these trees down. I don't want them here. I want to put a road right there. Stop regrowing the trees before I can build the road. Okay, see now they're walking a little better. They're happy they have a road. Oh, what are we getting? Extra iron. Nice. I gotta stand here and watch for the trees to be cut down. I can't trade with a merchant right now. I'm watching this tree go down. There we go. Now I can trade with the merchant. What do you got for me? Do you got stone? Because I'm still short on stone. Alright, we'll take some of that. We'll sell you 50 of this. Building costs reduced, better crop yield, super game speed. Those are all not terrible, I guess. I've seen worse. I've seen worse options. How long do I have? 2 years. Okay. We'll build that up. That's already pretty tall. We'll build these ones up a little bit. Yeah, that goes pretty far. That at least covers the entrance. Okay, that covers all that. We have lots of defense against the dragons, but yet we still seem to die whenever the dragons show up, so that's not good. Okay, make that taller. They don't seem to like this side very much, but if I build up all the defenses everywhere else, they will start to like that side. And then we'll have problems because that side won't be very defended. Poppy fighting for her life out here? I really am. I'm trying to save up enough money to buy a dragon, but I can't because I'm busy dying. Although I do also need another treasury room. We could put it right there. Or we could put it back here a little bit. Now, where do we want to put the treasury? How do I rotate stuff? How do I rotate stuff? How do I aha! We could put the other treasure- well, we shouldn't put the treasury on the edge. That's not safe. But we're getting close to maximum capacity, so we're gonna need another treasury. I can put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. And then once that's built, oh my god, that takes 90 monies, or 90 stone. Okay. 1 year, guys. We're not gonna make it. Everything's gonna fall apart again. I built 2 extra towers down here. I built 2 extra, well, I built 1 extra tower and made one of them further. We'll put one of those in. That reaches pretty far. We're not going to bother rebuilding that because they'll just destroy it. Oh, what's this? Send. Yeah, Viking Smite. Oh, I can't use it though. No. Like how I have one of you voting for everything. We got one for building cost reduced, we got one for better crop yield, and we got one for super game speed. Oh, I hit my mic. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize. All right, here they come. Again, they're attacking from down here. I don't know if my 2 towers are going to be enough. I built 2 extra towers. Oh, we're out of charcoal because they keep using it to defend ourselves. That's why we keep running out of charcoal. Because it takes a lot of charcoal to, oh, what's this? Building cost reduced. That's good because we're going to need, oh, well, it's only a minute. Pause the game. We're going to build that. And we'll build another one right there. And I guess we could build one here, but that's not very helpful. We could build one there. Although, hold off on building that one. Don't build that one yet because the Vikings will kill you if you go out there. Extra charcoal would be great. I could definitely use some extra charcoal. That would be wonderful. I have 0 charcoal. Oh, why are they... Oh, God. And then let's see what the dragons are doing. The dragons are destroying everything that they see. Are we gonna kill that one at least? Okay, we got that one down. We got that one down. At least we can kill the dragons, but they still destroy, like, everything. And then the black dragons destroy my towers, so that's awful. We're doing so little damage to the black dragon. It's going to destroy all of our towers, and then we're going to have no defenses to fight the black dragon. Oh my gosh. It's going to destroy everything. A little sip? I can take a little sip, Metal Gear. I can do that. Okay, we took a little sip. Oh, it destroyed another tower. Another tower has fallen. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. Now we still have this to deal with. Which, hopefully we deal with them before they get through the wall. It doesn't seem like we're going to. It seems like they're going to get through the wall. Oh, no, we stopped that one. We still have these two to stop, though. Oh, and another one up there. Great. That would have been helpful a little while ago. That would have been... We're not going to spend the money on Viking Spite now. Penguin is ignoring your teasing. I'm not ignoring it. I'm just too busy to deal with it. So I guess that does mean I'm ignoring it now, doesn't it? I guess I am. I'm busy. Okay, and then we gotta rebuild all these towers that the dragon broke. Any other broken towers? Okay, you guys can build that now. Faster wood cutting plague, 1 free building. All of which are not awful. The plague I could probably deal with. I think I have a hospital. Yeah, I have a hospital. It's not open. Wait. I don't have anybody working the hospital. That's not good. Why is no one working at the hospital? Oh, I just simply don't have enough people. I have 65 builders. That's probably why. Okay. So we'll have people working the hospital once the builders are done building. Hospital is self-serve. Yeah, they just got a bunch of opiates and stuff just out on the counter. They're also very environmentally friendly, so it's they just reuse the everything. Just a little bit of sharing, because sharing is caring after all. My headset is finally getting broken in. Like, it no longer, like, it very rarely hurts my head nowadays, which is very good. Because it's a very good headset, and I was getting a little sad that it was hurting me all the time. But it was just because it was brand new. It just needed some time. Everyone has to share some surgical needles? Yeah. It's how we build a better community. We have people that aren't being buried. Am I out of cemeteries? Is that the oh, wow. Oh, that's meat. Okay, that's meat from the dragon. I thought those were a collection of dead bodies. It's just one giant dead body, but the dead body is dragon. There's more dragon meat over here. We have lots of dragon meat. We'll rebuild all that. I mean, a collection of dead bodies qualifies as meat. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Silence. Silence, you. Okay, we have that under control. They're still rebuilding some stuff. Some stuff is still being rebuilt. We still have a shortage of charcoal, but we just don't have enough workers to... Okay, we're down to 30 on that, so we should have some doctors again. Yeah, we have doctors again. That's good. We don't have any librarians. That's not good. I don't know what castle jobs are, but I feel like we should have them. It's only one position, so it's not... It's not like we're wasting people. Although I don't know what they do for work. I've recently come into some meat. Yes, I have. Here, here. I think there was some up here, but they might have already gathered it. Oh, we got a merchant. I would like to buy your rocks. You don't have any rocks. I'll buy your tools. But I would have preferred to have rocks. So, work on that. Bring me rocks next time. Oh, I'll buy your charcoal. Sell that. Sell that. One free building. Okay, okay. We gotta think this out. What do we want for a free building? Okay. We could do another Noria. That's all salt water, so we can't build it there. This is fresh water. Okay, we'll build one right... Where'd it go? We'll build one right here. Because it's going to be free. And then we'll just close it for now. And we'll use it... Repo stream when you get home tonight? I work tomorrow. So that probably won't work. I work late. I mean, I work early. So we probably not. We have to have some planning on these things. Maybe next week. Sounds like excuses. Well, it is an excuse, but it's a good excuse. Because I have to go to work. I have to make money. That way I can fund my VTubing habits. Because it turns out being a VTuber... excuse me. Being a VTuber is a little expensive. I should go get another coffee. Like VTuber drugs? You mean caffeine? Like VTuber drugs, exactly. I don't partake in that kind of thing, guys. I'm a good penguin. I do good penguin stuff. Hi, Hugh! Oh, hi, Dev. I didn't read the names. I just read the chat. I didn't read the names of the chatter. Alright, we can... We can't research that. We don't have enough money for that, but we do have enough money for bread. Came by to see the cool game as well as the cool penguin. I feel like you came by for the cool game. The penguin is just an afterthought. I feel like that's what you're meaning. I feel neglected. I am a neglected penguin. Did you know that some penguins scream when they don't get enough attention? Because this penguin screams when they don't get enough attention, but nobody knows because when I scream, nobody hears because I'm not getting any attention. I can't stop yawning. We're only an hour into the stream. What is this? I had tons of energy when we started. I was pumped. I think this game is just too cozy. Neglected while she says thus misses / ignores my chats. I didn't ignore your chats, okay? The only thing I didn't read out loud is more coffee. That's the only thing I didn't read out loud. Alright, calm down, sir. I need you to calm yourself right down right now. Yeah, little baby. You're being a baby about it. The paradox here is that we have no way to know if the penguin screams if it's being ignored, because if we hear the scream, we aren't ignoring it. Does a tree make a sound if it falls in the woods? I welcomed Euphoria. I welcomed her on her very first chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you missed it, but I welcomed her when she first entered. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you missed it. Population boost. Now I have to house these people. Okay, we have to build houses for these people that you all just gave me. I appreciate the people, but I don't have houses for them. Time of peace! Time of peace! Vote for time of peace! Do it, do it, do it! I have so much stuff I could be doing. Okay, we're cutting down trees, we're building houses, we're cutting down trees and building houses. Okay, we need to build some wells. I haven't built wells in a while. Well. Is this in the area that I can I don't know. We'll just build a regular well. We'll build it right there. Okay, I now have only one peasant left in despair. That's not bad. This game is unique in that it's not super exciting. There's no massive explosions or bombastic visuals, yet it's also super stressful. It can be very, very stressful. I I think it's stressful anyways. Time of peace isn't gonna happen in time. Can I speed it up? Ha 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 ha! I cheated. Okay. I cheated a little bit. I cheated a lot of it, but I don't care. I cheated, but I'm not sorry. I feel no shame in what I've done. Okay, extra stone? Yes, extra stone. Think there are too many people? There are not, though there are a lot of people. But I can handle it. I have it under control. I can handle this many people. I got it. I got it. Please don't kill my people. They're doing their best. I know that they're just peasants and they're uneducated and they're pathetic. But we can send Vikings to help? No. No, it's okay. We don't need help from the Vikings. It's okay. We have a time of peace. See, that's what we have, is time of peace. We'll put that there, and then we're just gonna throw an orchard in between all the charcoal plants. I think it will thrive. I think it will do fine. Just engage the peasant mulchinator 9000. No. No, thank you. I need these peasants. They're mine. They pay me taxes. And that's what matters, is that I get my taxes. As long as they pay me taxes, I'm pretty content. And the Vikings don't attack too much. The Vikings attacking a lot is less good. I like how this house got built with low health because it was damaged to begin with. Can this build sideways? I think it can. I think we can put it right here. I think this will work. Let's build it. How much does it take? 275 stone? Okay, well, we'll pause that. We'll wait on that. And see if we get the extra stone from you guys. We'll purchase some stone. That will be good. We'll sell some of this. Okay. Oh, did they have charcoal I could buy? They do not. They do have tools I could buy, though. Now... there's a fire! They're only making tools, and yet I am so far behind on tools. Is that the only blacksmith I have? Do I have another blacksmith anywheres? Another blacksmith would be good. Another blacksmith would be, like, ideal, actually. Okay, we have another charcoal place going. That's good. So hopefully we catch up on charcoal. Spay and neuter your peasants? No! I need peasants to pay taxes. Why is that so hard to understand? If we don't have more peasants, I don't get more taxes, and I need more taxes so I can have more peasants. Or I need more peasants to have more taxes, I should say. We'll get rid of that stone. We don't need that one right there. That one's bad. Sounds like a Ponzi scheme. I mean, it kind of is. Okay, we're getting extra stone. It says it's from Dan. I don't know if I believe that. Viking attack, dragon storm, faster wood cutting. Okay, I don't like that they're doing this to me. That upsets me. Dragon storm, Dev? Really? Not just a dragon attack, a dragon storm. That's a little much, don't you think? It'll be helpful? I don't think it will be helpful. Imagine having your name forever associated with scamming strategy. It's like Ponzi. I don't know anything about them. I didn't realize that was somebody's name, but I guess it makes sense that it's somebody's name. Okay, we broke down that rock. Now, if I wanted to build the large one, yeah, I need it cleared all the way around, so I'll need to clear this one too. Yeah, we'll do it. We will clear that rock too. His name was Ponzi, last name Scheme. Yes. Are you all just gonna let Dev vote for Dragonstorm and then leave it be? Is no one else gonna vote? Are we just gonna have a Dragonstorm because one person voted for it? Is that what's gonna happen? 'Cause that would be kind of sad. I value your votes. Your vote matters. More for Dragonstorm. I knew it. I knew it. But it still matters. Your vote still matters. Special items. Special bread ovens. Yeah, we'll buy it. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. Complete. We'll buy that, actually. We'll buy that too. And then we'll sell some of this. There we go. I still don't have enough room for all my meat. I just have too much meat. How did this get destroyed? Rebuild that. The dragons will deal with that. The thing is, it looks like we're gonna have the dragon attack, and then immediately after is the dragon storm. I think I have a plan, though. I think I'm gonna try and outsmart you guys. Okay. We have friends with the witch, which is good. I'm getting nervous about this next attack. We've gone so long without any attacks, but I haven't really upped my defenses all that much. Okay, dragons and Vikings. Okay, we're dealing with the dragons. That's a lot of dragons, though. But we're dealing with the dragons, but we're going to smite the Vikings. Okay, that didn't get rid of all of them. The ogres are still here. Okay, we got rid of the ogres. Okay. And we defended against most of the dragons. Then we have Dragonstorm. Which, how many dragons is Dragonstorm? 15 dragons! 15! No! Did that not work? Okay, they're just all dying. Okay. Yeah, take that, guys. I had to spend most of my money on that, but... Oh my gosh. I didn't get any of the meat from it, though. I could have waited for them to get closer to get the meat. Oh my gosh. 15. I would have died. I'm so glad I did that, because I don't think I would have survived. Taxes are greater than Dragonstorm. The church is very upset that we've dabbled in witchcraft, but that's fine. Why isn't it fully staffed? What do I have going on that's taking up so much staff? I have 103 builders. That's probably why. But we're working. We're gonna get the builders down. We found a witch. May we burn her? No. We cannot burn her. She's my friend. You think the peasants care that she saved me? The peasants don't care about stuff like that. They're uneducated and unsmart to did. They are the dumb peasants, and they will allow her to die for the sake of just killing the witch. Okay, we're gonna build that. Oh, we have a merchant. We'll buy that. We'll sell all that. That's good. Okay, we made some money back. Do you have apples? You don't have any apples. I made this extra apple farm, but it's not doing great. Alright, we're about an hour and a half into the stream, so we're going to take a couple minute break. I'm gonna go get a glass of coffee because I need it. And then we'll come back. Okay? We'll save the game real quick just in case something happens. Okay, now we're gonna take a break. And then we'll be back in a couple minutes, okay? Okay. Okay. We have coffee. We have coffee. I ate some grapes. I ate some blueberries. I had some chips. I just started scarfing down just any little snack food that I could find. I just ate it. And now I feel better. Apparently I needed some sugar. I had another chip. It was just staring at me. I had to eat it. Dan does not consent to the break. I don't care. In all honesty, I don't care what Dan consented to. is some good coffee. I'm very happy I bought it. Okay, I regret the chips because they're stuck in my teeth. Ah. They tasted delicious, but they're stuck, and that's less good. Okay. We're actually putting some support towers down here this time. We're trying to encapsulate these rocks. That way we can have more rocks. Big sip? It's gonna be of coffee, let me tell you. I'm taking a big sip of coffee right now. Mmm, delicious. It's a vanilla latte coffee. That's what it's called. It's just out of the cup thing. It's a bottle. It's a bottle of coffee. I don't have any ice cubes though. It'd be better with ice, but I don't have any ice, so it is what it is. We're making do with what we got, and what we got is coffee with no ice. I'm much more of an iced coffee drinker nowadays than I am a hot coffee drinker. I will drink hot coffee, but only if iced coffee's not available to me. I'm not going to choose hot coffee over iced coffee. And I'm certainly not picking tea. I'm still trying to get the chips out of my teeth. You'll choose hot coffee over iced coffee most days? I really like the smoothness of iced coffee. Hot coffee can be smooth, but like, I don't know. I like the iced coffee more. My building has decayed. Well, we'll just rebuild it. There we go. I like the music to this game. It's very nice. I don't know if you guys can hear the music too well, though. I should probably turn it up a little bit. We'll turn it up just a little bit. I prefer my bean water to be cold. I do prefer cold bean water. Why is the game frozen? Okay, there we go. If your coffee tastes like coffee, then it's a no from me. Gotta have lots of cream and sweetener. I completely agree. I'm drinking a vanilla latte right now. Like, a latte is mostly milk and I probably should be taking lactate with this. Oh well. Is mostly milk and then a lot of sugar because of the vanilla part. That's what I'm drinking. Oh my god, I only had like 4 chips. How on earth is it this stuck in my teeth? Okay, is this in line with the grid? I think it is. That worked out well. That or I planned it out. I might have planned it out that way. I am a bit of a planner. I do like to plan things out like that. Oh, nobody voted for anything that round, so nothing happened. Oh well. That just means I get to live another day. Coffee makes your inside sad, so you're a tea drinker. That I can understand. If coffee disagrees with your stomach, then of course you shouldn't be drinking it. That's just the same idea if alcohol makes you really sick, don't drink alcohol. It's not worth it. Like, I don't drink alcohol all that often because I'm such a lightweight that it doesn't, it's bad. I've drank on stream a few times and I think you guys can agree, it's not good. It might be a little funny, but it's not good, like... Friends forever! I could add a moat here. Very, very rarely drink alcohol besides wine coolers. Wine coolers are just as much alcohol as any other alcohol. Just because it looks more, like, less alcohol-y doesn't mean it's any less alcohol. Alcohol is alcohol. Alright. We're gonna we build our protection around this. I don't know if I'll get it built before the next attack, though. Which means that they're probably gonna come attack from over here, which I have very few defenses on. I should probably work on that. We'll bump this up a little bit. Okay, we'll bump that up. Building cost reduced. That'd be wonderful. Okay, the Vikings are invading. And so are the dragons. Okay. They're just that one little piece I left, they're just gonna destroy from there. Great. Okay, can we destroy this ship in time? We can, okay. And get the dragons. Get the dragons! Okay, that did better. There weren't too many dragons this time, so it wasn't that awful. But now we still have this whole monstrosity to deal with over here. We still have a lot happening on this side. Okay, we got one of the ogres. We got the second ogre. Okay. Okay, I still hear crashing, though. What's... Oh, there are more ogres. Okay, we got them. Oh, we had a couple people die. That's a shame. That's okay, though. We accept some sacrifices. Some sacrifices always have to be made. And today it was them. My graveyard is getting pretty full. I should probably build more graves. Advanced towns, cemeteries. Building cost reduced. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. And then... Building costs are reduced, so we just want to build as much as we can in these few minutes that we have. Okay, build that all up one more block. Look how fast they're going. I guess it also reduces the time it takes. Trying to make these all even level. Alright, and now it's back to regular time. Okay. Extra armaments. I still don't know if I'm saying that word right, but I'm certainly trying my best. And isn't that what matters after all, is that I tried my best? Okay, now we can build a thing around the rock. Big rock! Okay, and then we're gonna pause it because I don't actually have the structures over here for that yet. Okay, and then... And... And we're gonna put a stockpile back here. We'll put a stockpile right across from it. And I said it correctly? Awesome. Okay, we got that going. This is just we're gonna probably put more coal down here. We'll put another coal plant. That'll be good. Although we have plenty of coal now. We could put a blacksmith. We definitely need more blacksmiths. But where do I find blacksmiths? Here I'd find them. Okay. Get rid of that. Blacksmith. Build a blacksmith right there. Build a road here. Okay. And then... what else could we put down here? A mason. We could put a small charcoal place. Now we need a fountain. I'm trying really hard to get this place nice bootly together. Bootly together? Extra armaments! Yes! We're gonna buy more tools. I'm stuttering. Why am I stuttering? I need more coffee. Just drink more coffee. Awesome. Okay. Stuttering, ask me what I'm thinking about. Felt like I couldn't breathe. You asked what's wrong with me? I'm so sorry. I was once upon a time, well, not a big Miley Cyrus fan, but I'm good. I don't need any spells from you right now. But I did definitely watch Hannah Montana as a kid. I did definitely watch that. Increase blacksmith output. That would be super helpful because my tool collection is very low. I do not have a lot of tools in my tool belt right now. My tool belt is quite small and a little pathetic. Okay, I think we need to rearrange our food situation. I'm thinking about making this whole area food. Because this whole thing goes through there. And then we can tear down this food and make it into houses. I think that would work pretty well. Let's cut down these trees. We'll get all sorts of wood. We'll see what we're working with underneath the trees, because I don't know what's under there. We still have this little bit of land, which I have no defenses on. Put some. Maybe not a ton, but enough. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have all sorts of good land here. Oh, the Vikings are back. And the dragons are back. Great. Absolutely wonderful. That's what we wanted to see. Oh my god. Instant destruction. It's so bad. Alright, we got most of those. Where are all the Vikings are coming from this way today? Oh, they got rid of the swine farms. That was nice of them. Oh, they already got the towers down. No, don't! Not my rocks! Not my rock. He got them in one swing. In one swing, he destroyed all of my rocks. Oh my, I needed those. I needed those so bad. Oh my god. Oh, this is why this keeps happening. Okay, well, I have another one down here now. But it doesn't have anybody working at it. Oh, well, it does. But we have no tools. But I have... well, only make tools. Okay, so now it's working. Okay, so they're making it pretty quickly. Takes 20 workers, though. Oh, yes, blacksmith output up. That's perfect. That's what we need to see. That's what we need. It's getting awfully hot in my room because I turned the AC off. I was going to stream with the AC on and let the buzzy sound happen, but Poppy's mouth wouldn't stop moving because the sound of it would make the mic go off. So we had to come up with a different plan. Okay. We should be getting more tools at a faster rate. Okay, I don't have enough stone for that. Took all my stone just to build those 2 walls. Merchant has arrived. Do you have rocks? You do have some rocks. Good, good, because I could use some rocks. The dragons destroyed a lot. Oh my god. Rocks are a good thing. Ugh. My ribs hurt. Why do my ribs hurt? It's not like I exercised or anything. I don't do exercise. I just try and eat right to keep my weight under control, but other than that... Which seems to be working pretty well, honestly. Could be a lot worse. Especially since a lot of people in my family are overweight, so the fact that I'm not super overweight is actually really impressive, apparently. So I think that that's pretty good. I just don't like exercising. It's not fun. I don't find it enjoyable. I don't understand people who do find it enjoyable. It doesn't make sense to me. I just think there must be something wrong with them. There's definitely something wrong with me. I think I'm the problem. But I understand that it releases all these endorphins and that it's good for you and that it makes your brain happy. But it makes my body so upset that it doesn't matter that it makes the brain happy. One free building would be pretty great. Ogre Blitz doesn't sound like fun at all. V, what are you doing? V, ma'am? Yeah, thank you, Marty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Then why are you trying to kill me? Then why are you trying to kill me? I don't understand. Too many peasants? There are not too many peasants. I have enough beds for all of them. One free. Thank you, Hydra. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. No, don't Hydra. Don't be giving him any smack about being the good person here. Hydra made the right decision. Don't you go around doing that. Yeah, and then Hunter also is making the right decision. Where are all you people coming from? Are you my lurkers? Is that who you people are? Are you coming out of lurking? Time to get 64 alt counts. No! Not the alt accounts. We need to get some fountains up in here. Where do I want to put the fountains? We'll put the fountain right here. One free building. Okay, let's not build the fountain for a free building. I already have a theater. I don't need another theater. What do I need? What do I need? We could build another bathhouse. But this is supposed to be where the food goes. If I put the bathhouse here, then the food won't be here. Ah, what do I want for my free building? Great library, we could build another hospital. We don't have a hospital on this side of the... We'll put the hospital right next to the church. That way, if the hospital can't help you, you can go and pray. There we go. Free building. The hospitals must be in range of the reservoir to work. I know that. The reservoir is right here. It's right there. If you want to work out and not feel like rubbish afterward, then you need to look at what you're doing and how you're doing it, lessen the amount you're doing, and use lighter weights. Yeah, that's true, but... I already have a cathedral. It's right here. My cathedral is right there. It's very nice. I like my cathedral a lot. Am I running low on... I'm not low on that. I am low on fruit, though. But I made all these spots for fruit. Okay, we need to destroy this rock. This is a very inconveniently placed rock. I don't want it there. It's a cute cathedral. It is pretty cute. Large produce place right there. Produce. Produce. Yeah, we'll put it there, I guess. I don't know. I love how wide range the large reservoirs are. Like, I got a fountain way down here and it still works. I think that's pretty impressive. Do. Vikings! And dragons! Why do they have to attack at the same time? I'm taking a drink of coffee before this all goes down. I'm just gonna watch it happen. Alright, I'm out of coffee. That last sip was bitter. What was that? Alright, we're killing the dragons at a okay rate. Okay, we just have that black dragon left, I think. These guys are just coming right through. Alright, that's awful. I thought I had defenses there, but I guess they weren't nearly enough. Alright, we're gonna have to fortify these. Oh my god, they're destroying the everything. They're destroying the everything. Oh, they stole my money. Okay, we got our money back. Okay, they destroyed our just everything. They all came from one direction. Usually they split up a couple directions. The cathedral is safe, never fear. The cathedral is okay. We'll give them some money. I'm working on rebuilding everything, okay? I get it. I get that you're upset, but there's not much I can do about it until everything's rebuilt. Super game speed. Alright. I didn't plan on doing much other than watch everything get rebuilt anyways. They're still rebuilding. Merchant has arrived. Let's go see what the merchant has for us. Everybody is very upset. Oh, they have a special item? Fine rugs. I don't think they do anything, but I'm gonna buy them anyways. Grand Festival. I only have 2 town centers. I don't have very many of them. I should probably build more. You want a festival? You shall get your festival. Okay, the houses are being built. We have houses again. The happiness is slowly going up. Our food is probably going to be a problem because the reservoir is down. I wonder what hot accident does. I don't want to find out, but I wonder. Doesn't give descriptions at all. Oh my goodness. It's just taking time. It's going to be built, guys. Stop getting your panties in a bunch. We have to celebrate the Viking attack. You mean celebrate surviving the Viking attack, right? Right, Dev? Devlin? You mean we're celebrating the survival? I could only assume fire is involved. I also assume fire is involved. Hey, look, fire. Okay, we finally have a bathhouse again. Okay. So we need to work on our defenses over here, because they are not good. We didn't even... Oh, my phone's going off. No. We didn't stand a chance against them. Put that... And then... Let's cut down all these trees. That way we can add some more stuff. We're gonna put a moat, I think. I think we're gonna put a moat. Slow them down a little bit. Okay. Can you cut down the trees a little faster? Thank you. Alright. We're building a moat. It's going to be a wide moat. It's two blocks wide. Why is everyone unhappy again? Too many bathhouses are closed? Why is it... Oh, because I have so many builders. Just wait. The bathhouses will reopen as soon as this stuff is built. They're going pretty fast. There you go. It's rebuilt. Or not rebuilt, but it's built. Grand Festival. Okay, we'll go check out the Grand Festival. Put that there. Let's go check out the Grand Festival. Where is it? There it is. We have a festival going on here. They got tents and everything. And then we have another festival going on this one. Also has tents and everything. Bad thing when the walls are all cracked like that. Shh. You're worrying too much. Don't you worry about a thing. Yes, it is a very bad thing. Alright, we have... But I have 2 masons and they're not fast, it seems. They don't... The masons rebuild stuff and they're not doing too great at it. They take their time, it seems, and there's not much I can do about that. Alright, there's that. We don't have very much fish. I only have 1 fishing spot, too. This is the only fishing spot I have. Oh, wow. We got 3 bad things. Of course we have 3 bad things. Super cloudy, I think, is the least bad out of them. But they're all not good. They're all bad. And we're getting attacked again in 1 year. Oh, joy. That's awful. That's not what we want to hear. There they are. Here they come. Here I come. I am Cinnamon. Oh, they're coming from down here too. They already got in. That's pretty sad. My walls lasted all of 1 second. How are the dragons going? How are we doing with dragons? We got a couple of them down already. How's the moat? Is the moat helping? The moat doesn't seem to help very much. Great. And the dragons destroyed the towers, so we don't have towers to help defend. Because the dragons destroyed them while the Vikings were invading. This is why it's a problem. It's because they show up at the exact same time, and they basically work together to destroy me. You have to see what super cloudy is. We'll find out in a minute and 33 seconds. We will find out what super cloudy is. As long as everybody votes for it. Or at least the majority of people vote for it. That's how that works. Okay, we have a ton of stone. So we can do stone stuff again. Merchant has arrived. Okay, I need to adjust Aqua Engineers can be above Builders. Builders need to move down a little bit. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, the merchant already left. I took too long and the merchant gave up on me. Everything is hurt. Everything is damaged. There's a whole bunch of dead bodies down here. That's not good. We'll put a cemetery block in this little unused corner. I don't have much to do with it, so we'll just put a little cemetery right there. What are we... Oh, we're finding out about Super Cloudy. See, I don't understand why super cloudy is a thing. Oh, it makes it dark on the map. It makes the map darker. Okay. I don't think that's a huge deal. I don't know why it makes it in red. It makes it sound like it's like the worst thing ever. Okay. There's got to be a way to make it so your walls don't crumble like toilet paper. Yeah, defend them enough so they don't reach them. And the taller they are, the harder they are to knock down. So this one's only 1 block tall, so they can knock it down in a couple of seconds. So we'll build it up a little taller. And that should help. Now, I was building a bunch of orchards. Okay, we're gonna put more houses in this one, and then we'll put crops in these two. So we could use more houses. And then more crops right there. Lots of stuff to build. Oh, it's getting toasty in here. Taller walls means more wall toughness. It does, it does. The taller they are, the harder they fall. The harder they are to fall. And the harder they fall, the more disappointing it is when they go down. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, we got the crops being built. That's good, that's good. I don't know if we actually needed more crops. It's not looking like it. I think we have more than we can use, but it's fine. Oh, we got another merchant ship. We're not going to miss it this time. We'll buy that. The thing is, you can buy all this stuff that you can research at the library. I don't know why I buy instead of research it, but I do. I could just research it myself. That would probably be the smarter thing to do, honestly. Okay, we could probably start selling stone now that we have so much of it. Well, what are you voting for? Another grand festival? Ugh, big stretches. Okay. Okay, what should we do now? How much money does it cost for the dragon stuff? 4,500, which is exactly how much money I can store in my thing. So I need another treasury. Doesn't have to be a big one. It could be a small one. I just need a place to fit it. Oh, festival. Yes. Festival, good. Okay, where are we gonna fit another treasury? Oh, we have stuff to repair over here. And over here. You almost went for plague, so you flipped a coin. Well, I appreciate you not going for plague. Thank the coin for me, please, and thank ya. I don't want you doing the plague. Although I have 2 hospitals now, so I mean, I could probably handle a plague or 2. I've noticed I haven't had any plagues since I started playing today, which is strange. Normally I get plagues pretty often. That's a lot of meat. Did you see how much meat they were carrying? They are strong to carry that much food. What was that? Oh, building costs reduced. Nice. Oh, what does she want? She just wants to see me. Okay. She's just saying hi. Why are they upset? The taverns are too crowded. Try building some more. Okay. We'll build one right there. And we'll build another mason, because my god is this place falling apart. Already blowing things up. I feel like there wasn't a very large gap in time between the attacks. I feel like they didn't wait very long before attacking us again. Okay, we got them. We got the little guys. How about the dragons? Oh, there were only 2 dragons this time. Okay, then we might survive. "25 Vikings. Okay, we might not survive. Yeah, merchant, I'm a little busy here. What do you got? I'll buy that. And I'll sell that. Okay, blow him up. Don't let him reach the wall, because he will just annihilate it. He has no problem just blowing up walls. Okay. We did a lot better, but there was far fewer dragons than normal. Normally there are a lot more dragons than that. I'm not sure why the dragons were merciful this time, but I'll accept it. If we make the dragon attack earlier, will it stagger their attack times, or will it just extra attack? So last time we played, it staggered it, but this time you've done it. They've already done one, and it didn't stagger it. It just made 2 attacks. So I'm not sure. Because last time it definitely staggered them, so they weren't at the exact same time. But this time that doesn't seem to be the case. All right. Worth a try. I think you just want to attack me with dragons. I think that's what you want to do. Building cost reduced. Okay. Because it also reduces the time it takes to build them. So we got... Okay. I feel like I almost exclusively use that for raising my walls up. Stockpile's been destroyed. How was my stockpile destroyed? I hope it didn't have too much good stuff in it. It would have had a lot of coal in it, but I still have a lot of coal from in other places, I guess. Or charcoal, I guess is what it's actually, not coal. Alright, we need another big sip because it's getting real warm in this room. Alright. There we go. Faster peasants. Feed peasants instantly. Overwhelming rats. Oh, we finally have extra fruit. We've been pretty low on fruit for a while. We have so much stone, I could probably make some stone ground. We'll just check out and see which roads people use the most of. And we'll make those stone roads. Where am I gonna put more houses? We need more housing. Oh yeah, I forgot I built another treasury. Good for me. We can almost... We're so close. We can almost afford to build the husbandry thing. Or at least research it. I can't build it yet, but I can research it. And that's like most of the battle, I feel like, is being able to research it. They are here. I just always buy tools because I feel like I never have enough tools. Yeah. Okay, we need more housing. We'll put a house here. Well, this is awfully close to the charcoal. I know they don't like being near the charcoal makers. It makes them upset if you put them too close to them. Do 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 do. All right, we're just gonna keep on trucking. My glasses were sitting on my face funny. It was making it hard to... Faster, peasants! Run, peasants, run! Look at them go. They're so fast. It looks like it's in super fast mode, but it's not. It's just the peasants running. Run for your puny lives! Oh, they're pulling charcoal. Oh, to the market. Okay. Marketeers, after all. Okay, you're voting for Viking attack, I see. I see how it is. But this Viking, if you get Viking attack, it won't be until after the next one, because the next one's in 1 year. So they're going to be pretty close together. Is that what you want? You want me to be attacked by Vikings 2 times in a row? I feel like that's what you're saying, and that's upsetting. Do. Population boost? Oh, I'd have to build more housing. Which I've been kind of putting off. I guess I could put the housing up here. Just one long strip of houses. That wouldn't be too terrible. Although I don't know if it's like banished where like it matters that their houses are close to their work. I never see them actually go home, so. Seven dragons. Okay. I think I need to put a piece of land on that. Or like a moat there or something. Make it so they can't land right here. No, stop destroying the tower! Okay. Look how many there are. Okay, just keep going. Bombard them with arrows. Don't let them through. Okay, why are they destroying those ones? That's weird. It worked out in my favor, but I don't know why they did that. Alright, that went not absolutely terribly. Oh, they did destroy my stockpile, so they did destroy most of my stone. So that is kind of terrible. We'll just sell you stuff. Oh, I have enough money to research the dragon husbandry. Takes 5 years to research it. Fixing the housing crisis. There is no housing crisis. Let's just build up some walls. What Viking attack. Great. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. They're coming from up top this time. Well, they're building walls here, so they're probably going to die. The Vikings are going to kidnap them, most likely. Now, where do these Vikings get ogres, anyways? Is this like How to Train Your Dragon, but with ogres? They're gonna get this tower down if we don't... Yep, they got the tower down. Just barely, but they did. Oh. All right. Yeah, see, it's still 5 years. At least they didn't attack down there this time. It didn't change that they attack at the same time. Slower Peasants Plague or Dragon Storm. Really, game? Really? That's what you had them pick between? That's not nice. I don't know which one would be the best one or the worst one. Plague? Yeah, I could probably handle a plague. You can change your vote. If you just type it again, it will just get rid of your old vote and put in a new one. It's pretty cool like that. Alright, we are starting to make some progress. Dev, come on, man. It's just one key. You just move a little bit to the left. A little to the left, and then you can select it. You see where you keep hitting 2? If you look to the left of that 2, there is a 1. And that is where the number 1 is. Okay, I think you did that one on purpose, bruh. There's no way you messed it up 3 times. You're a talented individual, I know you are. Slipped and fell off the keyboard. You're too smart for this, Dev. It's the next year. We are in year 334. Go faster, peasants. There's something really relaxing about this game, but the problem is it's so relaxing that sometimes I forget that I'm streaming. And then I'm just like, la-di-da-di-da. And I just get so into the gaming part that I forget about the streaming part, and then we run into problems because my main thing that I'm doing is streaming right now, not gaming. Gaming comes second to the stream. But I forget that because I'm busy gaming. So I get a little distracted. It just happens that way. Alright, we're selling a whole bunch of stuff. We're making money. We're doing good. We have a ton of food. And not enough place to store all our meat. We should probably build another butcher. But I don't know where I'd put another butcher. Oh, what are we going to get? The plague or the peasants? Slower peasants from Meteor Keeper. Thank you, Meteor Keeper. These are the type of games I like that just brain off. I don't know. It can be a little stressful with all the attacks. The brain is mostly off, but every now and then you gotta turn it back on for the attacks. That's why I gotta keep you on your toes, because horrible stuff by causing horrible stuff to happen. Ah, thank you. I appreciate. I didn't realize you were doing this for the greater good. I thought you were doing it for your sadistic joy. No. I was mid-yawn. Not a lightning storm. What about one free building? Although that stresses me out because I don't know which building to ever build and then I get stressed. Okay. This is okay, we're going to put a block right here and see if that helps. See if they build it in time. They might not even get to it in time. Although then I built all these defenses and then they won't be using them anymore, but it's fine. Can we have a building store? Ah! This is when I usually wake up from my nap. Can we have a building storm and one free lightning instead? I'd be down for that. A building storm? Yeah. Just all of a sudden everything gets built all at once? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And one strike of lightning. Perfect. That sounds like the best idea. I like the way you think, Dev. You're on point. Right now. The other times you're not. Other times you try and kill me. Okay, 20 Vikings and 7 dragons. Dragons are all coming from up north. Vikings appear to be coming from the south. Hopefully we can take care of them using all of our separate utilities. Okay, we got that one. Oh, they're going where I have no defenses. No! No! This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, God, they're going to destroy everything. I'm not going to make it. Oh, no. This is bad. Not the cathedral. Okay, they didn't go for the cathedral. Okay, this is very bad. Oh, they took my money. They took 200 of my money. Oh, gosh. That was rough. Vikings are greater than taxes. Okay, we need to build more defenses over here. Or we need to build the walls. Something. We need to do something because that was bad. That was not ideal. Okay, and then we'll build another one of these towers over here, I guess. Build this one right there. Oh, return. That one fell apart. Okay, we have another super game speed, slower peasants dragon attack. Great. Just wonderful. Oh my goodness. Golly gracious. Slower peasants, that's probably the best option. Have to let up. Yeah, I'm falling apart over here. They find where your defenses are the weakest and they attack there. And I was not prepared over here for sure. Build up these walls a little bit. Let's... Oh, God. That was really bad. We lost quite a bit of money. We lost a lot of self-confidence. We lost some of my dignity. We lost a lot. It was the battle of the ages, and I did not show up prepared. I am getting very thirsty in this hot room. But we're almost at the 3-hour mark, so I think I'll call it soon. If I were to still do my 5 p.m. stream tonight, what do you think I should play? Because we're not playing this twice in one day. I'm not about that. Oh, I never started it? Currently researching. Okay. Well, how much longer do you have? It was 5 years ago. Pal World? We could do Pal World. Rim World. I play a lot of world games. Play a lot of world builders. I do have the colony that I started last time in RimWorld that I haven't got very far on. Could also play Fallout. We're in Far Harbor right now. In our Fallout game. I don't even know if I'm gonna actually do the 2 streams in one day. We'll see. I'm not sure. I just had the energy this morning, and I was worried that if I had energy this morning, I'm not gonna have energy this afternoon. So I was like, I should stream while I have the energy, you know? Problems with having, chronic sleepiness. We'll still take a nap after stream, though, because why wouldn't I take a nap after stream? Once I get the AC turned back on and it's not 1,000 degrees in here, I should be able to sleep. We'll buy all of their tools because we just can't keep up on tools. And we'll sell that. Okay. I don't know whether I should cap it off right here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're making a little death aisle, essentially. They can walk down here and I'll just shoot them from both sides while they walk down. Me in a good mood, full of energy. Guys, we're doing another stream. We're doing it. One of our peasants died in a woodcutting accident. You can't see it because it's underneath here, but one of our peasants died in a woodcutting accident. It's tragic. I don't care. Why would I care about oh, slower peasants. Okay. The cart seems to go the same speed, so the horse isn't slower. Look how slow they are. Let's see how fast they... Even in full speed, they're slow. Oh, wow. Has bad teeth. Well, they're a peasant, so that's what I would expect. Meat is back on the table, boys. Who are we eating? The horse? No. No. You all are messed up. The woodcutter who died. Okay. That's a little less messed up because it's already dead. You're not butchering something that's alive just for the sake of eating it. Well, I mean, actually, that's not that messed up. We do that all the time, and I eat meat every day, so I guess it's not that messed up to butcher something just to eat it. It'd be messed up to butcher something and not eat it, really. Like, if you're gonna eat it, at least that's not wasteful. If you butcher it and have no intention of eating it, that's really wasteful and just wrong. Then again, there are other uses for stuff. Like, you can butcher a cow to make leather, but I feel like you would also eat it. You would eat the meat and use the skin for leather. I think you'd do both. I think you'd use every resource out of it. That way its death is not in vain, you know? My dog was licking his paws. I had to fix it. I had to rectify the situation. Remember, you should never eat the cart before the horse. But don't eat the cart, it's made of wood. Bison hunters on the Great Plain. Bet. Yeah, that was a bad time. We don't like that. We don't like that happened. At least I don't like that happened. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not too fond of the fact that they just killed bison just for the sake of killing bison. Although I think they were doing it because they were in the way of the train. And I can understand wanting my train to work. I can understand that. But they didn't even butcher them. They just pushed them off the side. That was perfectly good meat they could have shared. Then again, do you guys know about the boars in, like, I think in the southern states? My dog is really going at his paws. I think he's trying to tell me that he's getting ready to cry. I guess there's a ton of boars in, like, the southern states that they just have to kill because they're disrupting the land. Like, they're destroying entire sections of land. Nah, I think they're boring. You hate wild boar hydro? Well, you're in the southern states, right? So that would make sense. I've never seen a wild boar before. Like, I've seen photos of them, but I've never actually seen them before. Isn't it, like, open hunting season on them at all times because they're just such a nuisance? They're not supposed to be there in the first place? Yeah, they're invasive. Yeah, that's the word. Which, I mean, I guess if it's invasive, it makes sense. Oh, what was that sound? There was a sound. I don't know what it was. But we're just going to pretend that there wasn't a sound. They're pretty big jerks. Oh, I didn't realize that they were also mean. Like bullies. Do they insult you and call you names? Because that would be pretty upsetting. Okay. I think we made quite a bit of progress today. We built this whole area. This whole thing is new. And we dealt with a lot of Viking raids. A lot. Oh, we have one more. Okay, we'll do this last one before we call the stream. And maybe a little bit of the rebuild. Because we're definitely going to have to rebuild something because they're going to destroy everything. We'll put that there. Okay. They're doing the same thing again, or are they gonna come from a different spot? Okay. They're coming from down here. Where are they gonna land? Where are they gonna land? Oh, I don't have any defenses here. Oh, God. The only defenses I have are just the ones that happen to be able to reach. from other spaces. Oh, they made it in. They made it in. Oh, no. They went right to the treasury. Okay, we got... I don't know if we get our money back if we sink the ship, but at least they don't get to have it. Oh, we still have up here going on. We got our little Isle of Death, though, so that's good. Oh, except I didn't plan for that. Okay, we got it. Okay. That didn't have much rebuild. I don't know if that had... Oh, we have rebuild right there, but that's... We're getting better at this. We're getting better. A relative shot wild boar once and cooked it for the entire family circle. It was honestly great. Besides that, people underestimate how much you can eat from just a single one. Yeah, there's a lot of meat on them. I know I was talking with someone about how they should, instead of just leaving their bodies there, they should do like a giant cookout. And then later I found out that a town literally did that, is instead of just leaving all the bodies to decay, they had a giant boar cookout. Which, I mean, as long as you cook the meat to like 100 and like, I would cook it to 180 degrees, forget 165, I'm worried about diseases. Cook it to overdone. Not just, I want it crispy. Just in case, you know? Oh, I have more fruit than I can deal with. I forgot the dragons got some stuff. Oh, there's a ship. I forgot. Oh no, I already traded with them. We'll sell them more stuff though. I like that it actually puts it on their boat. Like, look, their boat's just full of wheat now. I think that's pretty neat. Pigs can be pretty dangerous, better be safe, especially boars. Exactly. You gotta cook that to the right temperature and all the way through. Like, there will be no pink at all. I guess, like, domesticated pigs nowadays aren't that dangerous because we've domesticated the crap out of them. Like, so they're not as bad or dangerous, but wild ones, yeah, no. We don't play games with wild ones, that's for sure. I'm getting close to my maximum amount of money. Okay, is this thing researched yet? No matter how many times I hit yes, it doesn't do it. It says it's researching, but it's been researching. I'm getting annoyed. I'm mad at it. I'll look up why it's not working later. Ugh. Alright. My dog's about to start crying. I can see it in his eyes. It's about time for him to go out. He goes out between 2:30 and 3, and it is 2:32, so it's almost time. Alright, let's look for someone to raid, because I don't usually stream around this time, so I don't know who on earth would be live. Let's do a quick search to see if anyone's playing this game by chance. I doubt it. Yeah, I can't even do same category. That's not even an option. So apparently nobody's under this category. Which, I mean, that's understandable. Let's see. Let's find a VTuber. We're gonna raid somebody new today, guys. We're gonna do something new. Is that in English? Australian English. Yeah, we'll do this person. This person works. They're Australian. It's an 18 plus stream, so if you're under 18, it's time to skedaddle. But we'll raid this person. They're playing Pal World. They look interested. Oh, they're playing with quite a few people. Okay, let's go raid them. Their name is Momu. I don't know if they're a cow or if that's just... I think they're a cow. My best guess is they're a cow. Because their name is Momu, like M-O-O. So I think that's what they are. Okay, but they are 18 plus. So just keep that in mind. Start raid. Okay. And then let me go check my chat real quick and see if anybody said anything I need to read. Do I have enough librarians staffing the Great Library? Good point. I'll check that out. That's a good point. Read this. Will do, Dev. Will do. All right, let's do this raid. Let's go find out what Momu, the VTuber, is all about. All right.